Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to take some time out and kind of do a vlogger shout out. I've been very fortunate enough to get to know other vloggers through mediums like YouTube and Twitter, and some of which I've actually met in person, whether it be at a Disney parks or somewhere else. And I always feel very grateful to be included in these Follow Fridays on Twitter with a bunch of really awesome vloggers, people who are much better at the craft than I am, trust me. But I wanted to take the time to acknowledge a handful of them in this video today, and I'll do more of these videos and shout outs in the future. But there are a handful that are kind of like in the forefront of my mind that I wanted to take the time out, make a video, and give them a big shout out, and also kind of a big thank you as well. First up, Main Street Citizens. Uh, Josh, who runs Main Street Citizens, it's him, his wife, and his daughter. And I was fortunate enough to meet them at Disney Springs. I almost said Downtown Disney. It's old habits die hard, right? Disney Springs. He and his wife made a trip. It just so happens my wife and I were on our honeymoon, and we were able to meet up in Disney Springs. And not only did we meet up with Main Street Citizens, but we also met up with another vlogger, which leads me to my second shout out, Steve from The Day of Steve. Now, Steve, that particular trip, made a very rash decision to hop a plane and come down and go to the Halloween party with Main Street Citizens, like last minute. And it just so happens that my wife and I had just docked from our Disney cruise, and we were able to meet up with them for maybe about 30-45 minutes at Disney Springs. But Josh does great videos for at Main Street Citizens. Right now, he's doing like this 100-day streak of just posting a video for 100 days straight. More power to you, man. I don't think I could do that. I have trouble posting one a week, and you're doing one a day. I couldn't do it. But also check out at The Day of Steve. Steve is a great Disney vlogger. This man has some of the most detailed vlogs I've seen as far as just going around Epcot's World Showcase or going through this theme park or that theme park. I never miss any of his vlogs because I know I'm going to see something that I don't normally see. So the first two is at Main Street Citizens, and the second one is at The Day of Steve. Third person I want to give a really big shout out to, who has helped me as far as like retweeting and whatnot, is Morty over at Theme Park Brews. Morty does a once a day live stream, and again, like more power because I couldn't do that. Like I couldn't do once a day, and it's awesome. And what's really great about Morty is he's very interactive with the live stream. Like I was just on one 20 minutes ago, and he takes the time to read all the comments and say, hey, how's it going, what's up, brother, and I think that's really awesome. And Morty does, he and his wife and his baby girl had just moved to Florida, which they're going to be doing a lot more Disney related stuff, which is awesome, and I cannot wait. So Morty, I'm going to be down in December. We're going to grab that drink, right? The fourth channel I want to give a shout out to is a couple, Kara and Jeremy over at the Magic Geekdom. We never met in person. We've only met through Twitter, but man, they're awesome. I love their videos. They're Disney vloggers as well as just kind of anything vloggers. They go around, and if they see something cool, they'll vlog about it. And that's what I tend to do as well. I vlog at the parks when I can, but then I vlog. Well, I mean, you guys have seen it. Sometimes I go to this town or that town. Sometimes I just take you to a toy store, which has been a lot recently. Anyway, Jeremy and Kara have a great video or a great YouTube channel. They've been doing a cool series. They just got back from like a San Francisco trip, so I've been seeing a lot of cool sightseeing and touristy stuff from San Francisco, and it's awesome. They're great. We've become friends on social media, and I hope one day when our path, maybe our trips will coincide and we'll be able to hang out at the parks. So at Magic Geekdom, go follow them now. Now. And last but certainly not least, I have to give a really big shout out to Sean at Negrorlando. Now, I met Sean when I met Steve and Josh the same day whenever we met up at Disney Springs. And I'm going to be honest, Sean is probably my favorite vlogger right now. He's great. His content is consistent. He goes to a whole bunch of theme parks. He also does a lot of really cool, fun stuff. Like he went to an arcade. Where can you find arcades anymore? Right? They're hard to find. And man, it's also kind of a little bit of a side story. He just went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras and WrestleMania. I'm originally from the New Orleans area, so when I was watching these vlogs going, man, I kind of miss home. Maybe a little homesick. But Sean is also probably one of the most positive people I've met in person and through Twitter. Anytime he does something or posts something, it's very inspirational. So I get a lot of inspiration from Sean and all of his positive vibes that he sends out all over social media. So I'm hoping I can one day be half the vlogger he is, because man, he's awesome. That's going to do it, guys, for this round of vlogger shoutouts. I really appreciate the time you guys took to watch this video. And if you're one of the people I mentioned, thanks for your videos, guys. I find tons of enjoyment from them. I can only hope that you guys get some kind of entertainment value out of the nonsense I put up on YouTube. But, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. See you guys real soon.